All right, guys, as you know, every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do these live streams where I talk about Freemasonry, my favorite thing in the world to talk about. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, today I have to help a friend out. So I had to, I'm helping him volunteering for a charity, which he's a part of, or a nonprofit, I think, which he's a part of, which I also try to help him out with. So for that reason, I have to do this stream a little bit early, and also I have to cut out much earlier than I usually do. But you know what? I still figure that gives me at least a few minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes to come in, say hello, and see if anybody wants to chat. Once again, I'm doing this on my brand new phone. Hope the sound is good. Hope the video is good. But let's give it a few minutes. Let's see who all jumps on and says hello. And as always, if you want to chat about Freemasonry, let me know what you want to talk about, and I will do my best to answer. Positive, negative, neutral. I'm always curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on Freemasonry. So let's give it a couple. Let's see who joins us and says hello. Please jump in the chat. I've got a lot of really exciting things coming up that I absolutely cannot wait to take part in. So we can talk about that. I know the sound is not the best outside. We got cars and trucks passing, all that good stuff. But I am here helping my friend out, volunteering, or I will be soon. So I figured, you know what, let's spend a couple minutes at least jumping in this live stream, as I always do. Say hi to my audience. Say hi to anybody who will join. So let's just give it a bit of time and see who jumps on. I know we are starting this a little bit earlier than normal. Usually we start these at 1 p.m. Eastern. I start a couple minutes early because it gives me a chance to go in and help my friend out. Welcome if you're just joining us. Hope you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good jazz. I'm looking forward to in a couple of, well, tomorrow actually. So one day, they've got a performance taking place at the Windsor Masonic Temple. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to take part in that. So yeah, so I'm not going to take part. I'm going to watch it. I'm no performer. I had one theater production credit once where I played a zombie, which was a lot of fun, in fairness. Actually, I played a legless zombie. In fact, I crawled through the audience with my full zombie makeup on, which was actually a lot of fun. It was a play called Survive Another Day, written by somebody I knew who passed away, unfortunately, but it was a very funny production. It was like it was set in Britain. It was like a horror comedy, kind of like Shaun of the Dead, where a bunch of zombies were attacking a couple of people on holiday. So it was a really cool production. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And yeah, I got to play Legless Zombie. But it's been great seeing the Windsor Masonic Temple, my second home, my home away from home, being turning into a center for, or a place in which we have the arts, and a lot of really amazing productions and stuff like that. So it's been really cool to see, and I can't wait to see tomorrow's production as well. Maybe I'll take some pictures or post some stuff on social media. So if I do, I hope you will check it out. Just going to give it a bit of time. We'll see if anybody jumps in the chat to say hello. Any potentially new people coming on. As always, I love it when I get new audience members. I do this stream every Monday through Friday where we talk about Freemasonry at 1 p.m. Eastern. So maybe I'll do another stream tonight later on because, again, I had to, or I will have to cut this stream short because I'm helping my friend out today, volunteering for his, I believe it's a non-profit. I know that the There's all sorts of sounds and stuff outside. I'm here outside getting ready to head in. But just wanted to jump on, see if anybody wants to talk, jump in the chat, say hello. As always, let me know what you guys want to talk about when it comes to Freemasonry. And it's a little bit chilly, so I'm putting my hood on. Positive, negative, neutral. Ignatrius? Ignatrius Longola, I think that's how I pronounce your name. You're so desperate to gain people, it's laughable. Your time is over. Bye. Ignatrius. I'm not sure if when you say your, you mean me, as in me and this YouTube channel, or if you mean your, as in Freemasonry is desperate to gain people. So I'm not sure if you mean me personally from my YouTube channel, although in fairness, I'd love to get more people on my YouTube channel, or if you mean your, as in Freemasonry, desperate to get more members. If you want to let me know which it is, I can try to answer. If you mean the latter, which I think you do, Freemasonry, I don't honestly completely disagree with you, even though I am a Freemason. I've been a Freemason since 2007, and I love it. Hello, Courtney. I hope you're doing well. Here's what I will say, and I don't think you're completely wrong. One of the biggest mistakes, I think, in Freemasonry is we have focused far too much on trying to get new members as opposed to trying to re-engage the members that we have that for whatever reason are no longer attending Lodge regularly or attending Lodge at all. I think we need, and that's why for this stream at least, what I do try my best to do, though I don't always succeed, is I try to make sure I'm talking to both non-Masons who may be interested in joining, but also talking to people who are themselves Freemasons who may, for whatever reason, be struggling in their Masonic journey, and at least try to give them advice from my end on why I think Freemasonry is valuable and a very important part of my life and could be an important part of their life. So, Ignatius Loyola, first, I do hope you'll hit the like and subscribe button, even though it sounds like you're not a fan of Freemasonry. And second, I hope that you, I guess what I'll say is you're not completely wrong. It's not just about the number of members, it's about the engagement of the members we do have and trying to increase that. I hope that made sense, Ignatius, if you're still there. Oh, sorry, I just saw your no. So I don't know what graven images mean. End the fraternity. Well, Ignatius, I think you and I at least differ on that one. I very much hope the fraternity never ends because even though, and heaven knows, I have my issues with some things the fraternity has done from an administrative standpoint and decisions the fraternity is making from an administrative standpoint and leadership and blah, 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 which is true for any organization. To be honest, there's no business, no company, no group, no social club that does not at some point have some issues with leadership and decisions being made by the leadership. I still love it, and I still think it makes the world a better place, and I still think it's worth fighting for. So maybe you disagree, though hopefully, like I said, maybe you'll still hit the like and subscribe button, and maybe you'll join me on more streams when I have a bit more time to talk, and we can hang out together through the chat and talk more at least about why I feel the way I feel, and why I believe, based on my experiences being a Freemason since 2007, why I think Freemasonry is a really important part of the world. Because it absolutely is. And again, in my opinion, take it for what it's worth. I understand a lot of people will disagree with that. And Courtney, as always, it's a pleasure to have you back on the stream. I hope that you are doing well as always. It's great to see a brand new person in the audience, Ignatius, even though, again, not a fan of Freemasonry. You know what? That's okay. I still love it. And Ignatius, I'm still happy that you are part of the stream. Truly appreciated. As always, if you're just joining us, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know how you're doing and what it is you want to talk about. I can only do this stream for another probably 5 minutes. First, because it's freezing out here, and second, because I have to go help my friend out. As I was saying, I'm out of my warm apartment where I normally am because I have to help my friend out. No, I'm not at a train station, though I spend enough time at train stations. I'm actually at a bingo hall because a friend of mine, his fraternity, or not his fraternity, excuse me, his nonprofit, volunteers here. So, well, I mean, I will be traveling soon, and to be a Mason is to be a traveler. I will be back at Winnipeg in about 2 weeks, a little bit less, for the 150th anniversary of the um, Grand Lodge of Manitoba, which is going to be really special and a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go there. So that's going to be a blast, as well as maybe back to my favorite place in the world, Glenview slash Chicago, sooner rather than later. So that will be a lot of fun as well. All right, we're just going to give this 5 more minutes, so just see if anybody else jumps on to say hello. And then, as I was saying, it is going to be a blast indeed. I do have to go and help my friend out. Before that, grab a late breakfast or early lunch, call it what you will. Tomorrow I've got, I'll be back on the live stream tomorrow for much longer, back at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a much longer stream than I usually do, or for my normal stream, my normal long stream. Today, it's a much shorter stream because, as I said, got to help my friend out, but I still love visiting with my audience. Even the fact I got a new person on the stream today, Ignatrius, not a fan of Freemasonry, but that's okay. It's still great to have him join us on the stream, even for a couple of minutes. I'm always safe, but I appreciate that very much. Like I said, yeah, I'm always safe, so. But we have got 2 more minutes. Then we will hit the. Then I will. Or actually, let's go 1 more minute. Then I will be signing off this live stream. Again, though, this was just a chance to say hello. I hope everybody is doing well and is going to keep doing well. I know it's kind of hard to hear me. We got a lot of trucks and stuff in the background. Not the most flattering of views. I suppose that's a little bit more flattering of a view this way. All right, I think. All right, guys. Yes, like I said, I wish I could do a longer stream today, but I did just want to jump on, say hello, say I hope everybody is doing well. I will be back on my stream tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys all have a great day. Hit the like button if you're just finding us. Hit the subscribe button and get ready for another stream tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys so much.